This is Tamiya Robles. I am a credit repair specialist, credit repair expert. I'm the owner of FixMyCreditNow850.com and the host of podcast Coast to Coast Credit. Welcome, welcome. Now, I do know I said that this was my prior video was going to be the last video, but I actually forgot that there is a section on the VA.gov website pertaining to the PACT Act and the survivors. So we're going to go into that and check that out and break that down to size. Now, if you can see here, it says information for survivors. Okay. And there's 3 questions. So let's go into the first one. Can veteran survivors get compensation payments under the PACT Act? Yes, they can. Yes, if you're a surviving family member of a veteran, you may be eligible for these benefits. A monthly VA dependency and indemnity compensation VA.DIC payment. You may qualify if you're the surviving spouse, dependent child, or parents of a veteran who died from a service-connected disability. Learn how to apply for VA.DIC. A one-time accrued benefits payment. You may qualify if you're the surviving spouse, dependent child, or dependent parent of a veteran who owned unpaid benefits at the time of their death. Let's repeat that for the people in the back. A one-time benefit payments, accrued. Wow, I can't read. I'm sorry. And it's so funny because I had to say accrued benefits for 14 years as a workers' comp adjuster. But whatever. I'm sorry. I have my blind moments, whatever. So I'll say this again. A one-time accrued benefits payment. You may qualify if you're the surviving spouse, dependent child, or a dependent parent of a veteran who we owed unpaid benefits at the time of their death. Learn about evidence needed for accrued benefits. Let's take a look at that real fast, people. Okay. Evidence to support VA pension, DIC, or accrued benefit claims. When you file a claim for veteran pensions, survivor pensions, VA dependency and indemnity compensation, DIC, or accrued benefits, we review all available evidence, supporting documents to determine if you qualify. So what is it? Veteran pension evidence needed. The evidence we need to decide your claim depends on the reasons why you're applying. Keep reading and find out the evidence. Okay. What you'll need to submit yourself depends on if you're filing a standard claim or participating in fully developed claim program. You can get a faster decision if you turn in all your evidence. We know that. Find out more about fully developed claims. We're not going to keep. This is the rabbit hole I keep telling you, man. Then you're going to click this and you read it and they're saying you want to know more. Click this, and now you're like 2 hours in, and all you came for was one question. Notice the veterans were required by law to tell you what evidence you'll need to provide support for veterans. Go to the application for veteran pensions to get official evidence requirements. Documents you'll need to see. That's all they had to say. Documents you'll need to support your claim. Your DD 214, service treatment records, any medical evidence related to the illness, like doctor's reports, x-rays, so on and so forth. What evidence must show? For non-service connected pension benefits, you can go here. Increase veteran pension benefits for pension. This is extra. It's necessary if this applies for you, like definitely. I'm not reading all this. Pension for benefits for a disabled child. That's important if you have a disabled child. Look into it. Click it. Okay, click that. And it's just saying you got to show proof. In a nutshell, they're just saying you have to make sure you're filling out the right form. They want to know why you're filling this shit out, and then make sure you have evidence to back things up. Survivor pension evidence needed. Keep reading. No, we're required by law to tell you what evidence you need. Well, what is it? Shit. Veterans DD 214 or other separation documents. Veterans death certificate showing cause of death. Okay, so if you're a surviving spouse, you'll need to submit your marriage certificate, evidence that you and the veteran had a child that was born either before or during your marriage, or evidence that you were married before a fixed date. This is interesting because I have a friend of mine whose father was affected by Agent Orange before he was born. And him and his mother, well, he was married to his mother, and over time they separated, but they never got divorced. And if you don't know, the military doesn't acknowledge separation, they acknowledge a divorce. So even if you're with your other partner and you guys have kids or whatever, if you can't prove that you were divorced, then um you're deemed still married to that person, and that's his circumstance. To date, his father has passed away several years ago due to heart failure, heart conditions that more than likely is related to his Agent Orange situation, right? He died of this. He had surgeries and eventually passed away. I'm going to try to get his wife, which is my friend's mother, covered under the PACT Act. The only issue there is the fact that she may not want to. Again, this because you have these services, these options for you, doesn't mean that people are just going to run to get this and claim it. I'm getting on my soapbox here. I said I wouldn't do that. You know what? I'll do my opinion later. But I'm very passionate about this. Now, what evidence does it show? It keeps talking about it. What evidence must show? Like, just click on this because I feel like we're going in circles and more. It's saying what evidence do you show, and it just keeps going on and on. But go check that out if you're interested. Survivor's pension. Now it says what if the VA denied my DIC claim and I think I'm eligible? Click on that. Follow what they're saying, the directions there. What other VA benefits are survivors eligible for? Burial benefits, burial allowance, education and training, healthcare, and VA backed home loan. It seems like the further we get on this list, the more things get a little hazy. I don't trust it. I keep telling y'all, but those are the options there. That's what the PACT Act can do for you and yours. Okay. And your family members, your associates, your friends, let them know what's good. In the meantime, we're here to help you. Yes, we are aware that you can do this on your own. Yes, we're aware that you can reach out to the VA and get assistance on your own. Side note, I already spoke to a couple of you guys who have tried and who have gotten somewhere. I'm not going to lie. Some of you have, some of you haven't gotten somewhere with these VA advocates. But apparently you guys feel I can get you more, which I usually do, because there are a ton of other benefits that you vets can get and you're just not aware of. You're focused on your disability rating, getting 100%, but there's a whole lot of other financial benefits that you can get as well, if you're not aware of it, and then just let me know. But yes, we're aware that you could do this for free and have other people do it, other companies do it, other reputable companies that's been out here in these streets a while. I understand. But if you want me to take care of it here at fixmycreditnow850.com, definitely set up a consultation and let's go get over it. Let's go over everything and get you going. Okay. Get these benefits that the government owes you. Only set up a consultation if you're serious, you're ready to move forward. Yes, this is a service. And the reason why I charge an initial processing fee is and nothing else. I don't charge any upfront fees after that. But the whole initial process, this can take me a very long time per client. But it's worth it, and it's worth it for you guys. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Check me out on the airwaves. I'm on all major platforms, podcast platforms. What's that? iHeartRadio, waiting for Apple. What is it? Spotify, all the good shit. Check me out there as well. But in the meantime, I wish you guys the best of luck on your credit journey. You have a good one. Bye-bye.